Think for a minute about MAGA. These are people who made who they voted for their entire personality. And it's kind of pointless to try to engage them in any sort of good faith discourse. You see, they're the party of fuck your feelings. They're also the party of facts don't care about your feelings. I want you to pay attention to that. Remember that. It's important. Now, the reason that's important is because facts are actually quite malleable to them. They actually don't care about facts. They care about feelings. See, if they're losing the election, it's rigged. If they're winning, it's fair. If the article portrays Trump in a positive light, it's true. If it's something that points out how much of an idiot he is, it's fake news. If things are going well for Trump, he's doing an awesome job. If things are going bad for Trump, it's Biden's fault. Think about that just for a second, okay? So, yeah, about that. If the Epstein files list a Democrat as a co-conspirator, then that's credible, right? But if it lists Donald Trump doing bad things to a 13-year-old girl, that's not credible. Wait. So, the party of fuck your feelings and the party of facts don't care about your feelings literally determines what's fact or not based on how they feel about it. Their facts don't care about your feelings, and yet their feelings are their only measuring stick for this. I don't like the outcome of this election. It's rigged. I like the outcome of this election. We win! So yeah, there's no point in trying to use facts and logic to engage in any sort of discourse whatsoever with MAGA. See, Swalwell, okay, Eric Swalwell, allegations came out about him. No hard evidence yet. Allegations. And we held him to account. We pressured him to drop out of the race, and he did. Donald Trump appears in more photographs with Jeffrey Epstein than he does with his own family. And they elected him president. Now, both of these cases are based in fact. See, the fact is that Eric Swalwell was accused of being a sex pest, basically pestering women until they put out. And Donald Trump, credibly accused by Katie Johnson, actually, of biting him in a very particular location. And that can only happen under, very specific circumstances. But that's not credible somehow. That last bit, by the way, they interviewed that particular victim 4 times. The FBI interviewed her 4 times, and they deemed it credible. They deemed it credible at the time. Now, it's not credible. Why? Because Kash Patel goes, that's my boss. I don't like that. That's not credible. So yeah, take all the time you need to let that sink in. As some of you, like MAGA, yeah, you guys, it's going to take you longer. It's going to take you longer for that to sink in. And understand exactly how stupid it is to think that credible or not credible, true, not true, fair or rigged, hinging entirely on your feelings is pretty fucking pathetic. And you made who you voted for your entire personality. And now you're in too deep. You can't back out of this without losing face, without feeling humiliated. So, yeah, you're going to stick to your guns for some stupid reason. You're going to stick to your guns. Never mind that you can, at any point, say, I can't support this. I can't support this. And just because I don't like the facts doesn't mean that they're any less facts. But you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that because you just can't. You just can't see facts and admit they're facts. You see a fact, you decide you don't like it, and decide it's not a fact. And for the party of fucking feelings and facts don't care about your feelings, you sure as hell rely entirely on your feelings to decide whether or not something's true.